Hello, welcome to the Princess Boysenberry channel. Well, here it is, folks. We have some more leaking. Yeah, this is an official horse ranch leak that happened today. It happened on Steam, but they have since removed it because I guess it might have been a boo-boo. And so I'm over here at simscommunity.info, and that is where I'm taking my information from. There will be a link in the description to the page that I am using. So as I said, Steam leaked the information for the upcoming Sims 4 Horse Ranch pack, which is surprisingly actually named the Sims 4 Horse Ranch, which we all thought that was a stand-in until now. So let's have a look at this picture here. You can see there is a child actually riding a horse. So I did a speculation video, and I'm probably going to end up referring to that a little bit. But if you haven't seen it and would like to see how I went with my first speculations going on, not much at all except the Sims 4 and Sims 3, I'll link that one in the description too. So yeah, we get a first glimpse of what the horses actually look like. We get a cute little toddler attire. We see that the theme of the pack is most certainly a country and western style theme. And we see that children can ride horses, which is a question that I posed. I actually thought that was wishful thinking when I said that. And we have some delightful new friends, though we don't know the nature of their freedom yet. And that is this little baby sheep, this little mini sheep. It looks like it's actually getting shorn as well. So I'm thinking that maybe they're like mini sheep and mini goats, as you see over there, so that they can be used like adults, but they're not babies and stuff. They're just mini ones. So here is the cover art from the DLC that was leaked on Steam. We can see a lady on a horse, shockingly so, and we see the theme and everything. It's all there, it's all there. And now we have a look at the description of the pack. Work hard and play hard with animal friends and your own stretch of land in the Sims 4 Horse Ranch expansion pack. Raise, train and form special bonds with majestic horses that are customizable members of your family. So there we go. That's something I was wondering in my last video. Will they be part of the household and will they be customizable in CAS? It seems like, from the interpretation of the words before me, that the answer to both these questions is yes. You can also care for, here we go, mini sheep and mini goats, or make a living selling homemade nectar. So it seems like the mini sheep and mini goats will not be part of the household, and I think until we know better, we can think maybe they might be tied to something cottage living style. If we're lucky, they will not be, and they will be something that can just move around like, say, the rabbits or the foxes, except you can actually own them yourself. That's what I'm thinking as a first guess. Carve out your own unique life on the ranch. Okay. Let's have a look at the key ranch features down here. Rockin' Rancher digital content. Treat your Sims to some relaxation after a hard day's work with a resonator guitar, wagon wheel art, and rustic rocking chair. Available when you order through August 31. Okay, so this is the thing that they do with the bonuses that you get if you purchase the pack before a certain time. Moving right along, make a life. Get up early in the morning. Look out at the big open countryside and know that all your work is worth it. That sounds appealing. Spend your days keeping your animals happy and clean. So there we go, the whole cleaning the animals thing. Harvesting prairie grass to feed them. That sounds cute. Collecting horse manure to fertilize your plants. Not so cute. And making your own nectar to sell. Do it all on a ranch you design, whether it means a traditional cabin or a big red barn. So as we see there, it really kicks home not only the theme of the gameplay, but the visuals as well, the genre, shall we say. Bond with animals. Fill your ranch with animal friends and carve out a life together. Your horses, including adorable foals. They don't even have foals in The Sims 3. They do not have foals in The Sims 3. And so, hey, you got something up on The Sims 3 this time again. Sims 4, it happens very rarely, but it does happen occasionally. So they're part of your household and have lots of special interactions with both Sims and other horses. You can also care for mini goats and mini sheep and invite neighbors to come see how cute they are. Fair enough. So this is going to be a good thing and a not so good thing at the same time. The horses being members of your house. Now, that's great because we do want them to be like proper fleshed out animals. And the fact they can have foals, sensational. But this is where having a Sims house that can only have 8 and that includes both animals and Sims is going to be a bit limiting. So it means you can't have a huge family. You can't have a dog on the ranch as well with a lot of horses. You have to be very particular about who you decide to have in your household, both animal and human. Join a thriving community. Living on a ranch has its moments of peace and solitude, but there's also a lively social scene. Your Sims can go into town to meet friends at the bar, blow off steam at the dance hall. From one of the pictures, we hope that means line dancing. We'll get to that in a moment. Or train at the equestrian park. They can also host events like cookouts and dances on their own property, so that sounds okay. And hire a ranch hand to help when the work builds up. So that would be a good feature, hiring a ranch hand to help, because things will get chaotic and it's fun to a certain point, but then when it all goes belly up, we don't like that anymore, do we? So to be perfectly frank, some of this seems a bit underwhelming from the get-go. Like, I mean, we want there to be a lively social scene, but once again, you know, going to the bar's nothing new. I mean, it would be great to have one that's themed and everything, but you can kind of make one in this sort of theme with what we have already. Blowing off steam at the dance hall, yeah, I'm hoping for a new dance, and that's great. So we've got basically the equestrian park. Cookouts and dances is just like another event, and hire ranch help. Yeah, I'm thinking already that this is in the danger zone of there not being enough in the pack, which has been a concern from the get-go. This seems like it would make a great game pack. I'm willing to keep an open mind about this, but it doesn't seem like the other features other than the horses and the little animals is that much new going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, apart from the equestrian training, that is. Horses are part of the family. Customize hoofed friends and create a sim, yay. So we do get to customize them. Or get new horses by rescuing or purchasing them. Okay, so you can purchase a pre-made one. Rescuing, I guess that's a nice way of getting a wild horse or something, because it's far better than, you know, you capture a wild horse and take away its freedom for life. But if you're rescuing it, that's a good deed. Foals can also be born into your ranch. That's great. Glad for foals, absolutely. Sims can learn the riding skill. There we go. It is in there, the riding skill. And horses can train in the agility and jumping skills. Skilled horses and riders can even win awards at the equestrian center. So the equestrian center and the horses is the heart of it all by the sounds of it. I'm very concerned that there is not enough else in this pack still, and this is just upping that to Billy-O. Not that I'm not liking what we are seeing. This is not the pack I would have wanted, by the way, folks. Not the pack at all. I want bands more than anything. However, even though this sort of style of the pack even is nothing I would have thought that I wanted, I'm quite open to the idea anyway, because I do like it. But as I'm going to say for the 97th time right now, I can't see there being enough additional features in this pack to make it really a proper expansion in the traditional sense or in the old school sense of The Sims 4. So here's some pretty pictures here. This is the one we saw up the top. Got a very cute mini sheep going on there. Horse looks pretty cute as well. The toddler's headed for the sheep because it can't stand the cuteness. And it looks like we've got a bit of the old nectar over yonder. It could be crushing grapes or something. I don't know. Here we go. And this was what makes me think we might have ourselves a wee bit of line dancing, or at least hopefully a new dance that is country themed, which it certainly seems that way, and that would be great. Looks like we're pouring some nectar down at the bar there as well, and it's purple looking as well, and currently we do not have any purple nectar in the game, so maybe that is squishing grapes up there. And down here we have the horse itself and a cute little goat running around. Now I feel like the goats and sheep are going to be like cottage living style animals, as in you can't customize them, you can just buy them. Also, look how cute this foal is upside down over there as well. That is very cute. The horse also looks like they've taken the animations from Cottage Living for when they're in the zone getting cleaned, and the cleaning one as well. You know, if you've been on my channel since the start, you know that I don't like recycling in general. There are some exceptions I make. I really like the faces they pull in this, so this might be one of them. But yeah, once again, recycle stations, recycle plant. And here we are. We've got, this looks pretty cool. This must be the equestrian training lot thing. Yeah. And they can learn how to do the jumps and they get the skills and stuff. So that looks pretty cool, that part. But that is like the main feature along with the horses. La la la, here's another picture. Old matey's on the deck in his rocking chair with the nectar, and these are the free things. So it's this, this, and this. Okay, when's it releasing? Apparently July 20th. Though if you're in my country down under, that will mean it's July 21st. So before I bid you farewell, we're going to take a quick gander at the new roadmap, which was released earlier than I anticipated. It is for June to September, and it does include the Horses pack. Let's have a little look. Ooh, we've got a person looking at stuff, and it's the terrain that we can expect. Take the reins. Ho ho, a rootin' tootin' expansion, 2 bold kits behind the Sims, and more. So here we go. Yes, the roadmap apparently starts like right now because it says June to September. Take the reins, obviously. The Horses, a rootin' tootin' expansion. So we're getting that at the end of July, it would seem. And oh my God, I am shocked. 2 bold kits. And then we'll get another behind the Sims thing as well, and more, whatever that means. So yes, horses are definitely a thing. They are definitely coming. We have a little bit more information. And now we'll be sitting on things to see what other teasers they throw at us, and of course, waiting for the trailer to drop. So thank you very much for watching this video. I shall see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day or night, and bye for now. Bye.